After the things I have witnessed, I am not so easily startled.
Anyways, Glorious Archer Lucina, 40 plus 3, 50 flowers, 41 HP, 52 attack, 45 speed, 29 defense, 24 res, Thone, Future Vision, Deadeye, attack speed push 4, Desperation 3, Times Pulse 3, and Flashing Blade 3. I actually like this a lot.
That's hitting very hard.
Yes, the one thing about Lucina that we eventually, I feel bad for her because the measure of blue archers and colored archers used to be all about, like, how does it compare to Brave Lucina? Nowadays, is how does it compare to
Legendary Lucina?
Oh, sorry, Legendary Lucina. Nowadays, it's how does it compare to stupid Crom? And the answer is not very well, because Lucina doesn't hit nearly as hard as Crom does. So this does its best to remedy it. With Thone triggering, with attack speed push triggering, you get an additional, what is that, 11 attack? 11 attack. So you hit 63. And once Times Pulse, Flashing Blade, and Desperation all triggers, you get a Deadeye on top of that. She's going to wipe out her opponents before they get counterattack.
Yeah, important question. How many times is Lucina going to actually hit until she gets into Desperation?
Yeah, because...
it's got to at least be 2.
2.
I would presume her opponent can counterattack.
No, wait,
too.
no, it has to be 3 times because 41.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those awkward numbers.
Yeah. But I would presume it's not that bad because our opponent should be able to hit her back because it's her defense and res. Oh, well, whatever damage would put her in pretty much instantly.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, this is really clean. I still like people using Thone. There was one. I'll be honest, guys. The last time we had a Brave Lucina on, in reviewed or shown up,
Legendary Lucina.
Legendary Lucina.
One?
This is, by the way, this is Fox's issue because he put Legendary Lucina. Sorry, Brave Lucina.
It says Legendary Lucina right there.
It's contagious.
I have no idea what you're talking
And then it says quote edited. Okay, anyways. The last time we saw
Those
Lucina.
aren't quotation marks, those are parentheses.
What? Okay, whatever. Anyways, the point is, the last time we had Legendary Lucina on streams, people were trying Brave Bow with her, and I was just like, why would you do that?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
it didn't work.
It didn't work. It was memorable, but it did not work. Anyways, that was a long time ago. It's nice to see she's back with a new skill that makes her work. If she, in fact, gets into Desperation, she will hit incredibly hard with Deadeye. Damage reduction builds, be damned. Especially fuck Dimitri. There you go. Great job.
I just think you should have given Deadeye to Crom.
Oh no.
I hate you.
For the love of my life.
Yes. No. No. No, what? Why? Why? Alright, 40 plus 10 plus 10. Lower Protector Sigrun, 48 HP, 52 attack, 45 speed, 34 defense, 44 res. Berkut's Lance gets her to 51 res. True. Pivot. Okay. Okay, well, sure. Iceberg, Distant Ward, Guard Bearing, Attack Speed Rain, and Swift Stance 2. You've basically turned her from a pathetic hero with almost no usage outside of Pegasus Flight to anti-mage hero / anti-dragons.
I like that it had to be Berkut's Lance.
I don't really know why you want Berkut's Lance. It's... Huh?
It could have been Barrier Lance. It's the exact same thing.
You could have just... I don't know, man. It's just... okay, her issues...
Courtly Candle. Why?
Okay. I actually would like Courtly Cano more because her base defense isn't great. And then you have Guard Bearing as well.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
But
That
doesn't
would've
that
been
only
really
work
cool.
if the opponent's gonna get a follow-up on her?
Yes.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, you're right. Wait, then why'd you put it on her? Their speed's really high.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, well...
Why'd you do that?
Attack speed, range, swift stance. Great combination, adds another 8 speed, so 53 speed when attacked. Her res is at least 51. 55. 60 res. Holy crap, that's a 30 damage iceberg if she gets it off. And attack speed rain improves her speed even. Or sorry, attack speed rain drops her attack, opponent's attack, so it stretches out her res and defense even more. It's a good thing that she's one of the newer heroes and she has the extra BST, because otherwise her attack isn't great, but it's not like Sheeta pathetic levels or like where it's like, I don't know, 28 base or something ridiculous. So yeah, I actually like this build. It's just super focused on magical heroes. If they're not magical, this build's gonna it doesn't completely fall flat because of guard bearing, but yeah.
The only thing is, it is going to take a while for her to get Iceberg.
Yeah. That said, that iceberg is gonna hit stupidly hard when it does go off.
Oh yeah.
The way I see
If
it,
all she's fighting is mages, then she's got really nothing to worry about.
right?
About proccing it.
She's not worried about mages, and if she fights say a sword hero up close, as long as she can double back, they attack, she attacks, she attacks. Hopefully they're dead with triangle advantage, and then she holds an iceberg for the next fight. So it could work out.
Yeah, I mean, with like attack, speed, range, and Swiss spans, she might as well just be doubling them back, or at the very least, avoiding a double herself.
Okay. Yeah, I like this build actually. I was pretty convinced we were gonna see a Sigrun with Pegasus Flight, because let's just be honest, everyone with a Sigrun has been doing Pegasus Flight.
Ah, I see you like to tease people. You should stop.
Plus 10, plus attack. You have to go for a plus attack basically on Igrene, because she's supposed to be an AoE spammer. But this isn't an AoE spamming build. What? Hi, I am Nimious. I is confused. 48 HP, 68 1 attack, 43 speed, 32 defense, 30 res with plus attack. Wow, she's actually so solid. Oh wait, because her BST is higher and her boobs are massive. I can't.
Half of her BST is just her boobs.
Yes, you're right. You're right. Each boob carries 30 attack, but did you guys know boobs are not actually perfectly the same shape? So it makes perfect sense that one boob would carry 30 attack and the other one carries 31.
This is why Alphonse's stats are so pathetic.
Okay, but Guardian's Bow, what does it do again? I forgot. Special trigger cooldown.
So
Yeah?
I was gonna say it's basically if she has more speed than the opponent, she gets -5 to the opponent.
Wait a second, didn't they like repeat this on other heroes?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Attack
But-
speed, defense -5 on foe during combat, which is all the important stats because res doesn't matter.
Start of combat or during combat, so she's one of very few units to get 2 checks.
Oh wait, because she was the first hero to have a error on the check, right?
That's
Yeah.
right. They had to correct it.
The uncertainty.
Man.
So I would have really loved this build, because this is actually my favorite build or favorite unit that's on the list right now. But she should have gone for speed, or they should have gone for speed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, like,
This is still hitting 56 speed though, for the sake
Which
of that
is pretty
check.
nuts.
That's pretty damn good.
The reason I like this
Well,
the most
mhm.
is because she basically turns into an infantry tank,
Mm-hmm.
and I love infantry tanks.
Mm-hmm.
You're getting up to what? That's 40, 38, and then they're also summoner supported, from what I know.
Wait,
So
what's
it's an
way
extra
more than
2.
38? Because that, okay, let's see. 3, 5.
Acting like 42 and 41 speed and
Yeah.
42, 41 defense and res.
Yeah, and that's like Brunya's stats, which is deceptively hard to kill.
Wait, no, 45, 44.
Yeah,
I
40
forgot the lull.
Yes, you forgot the law.
Yeah.
Deceptively hard to kill. The thing is, like, obviously the reason why they went for plus attack was because her original intention was to be an AoE spammer, right? With Blazing Wind or
Yeah.
yeah.
She came with a special spiral, blazing wind, life and death before.
And pull smoke.
That's right.
She's super good fodder. That's the reason why I haven't gotten a good IV Igrene in it, and I can't bear to fodder her because she's actually really good, but
She's also very pretty.
she's also very pretty. There's something about that skin tone with big boobs. There you go.
And
Anyways,
to think
Can you
she
believe
came
her
from
father's
Hawkeye.
Hawkeye?
yes, I can't believe it.
I mean, have you seen how massive Hawkeye's pecs are?
It only
Yes,
makes sense that
fair.
his daughter would.
Oh
So
my
wait.
god.
Wait, hold on. Hawkeye doesn't wear a shirt, right?
No,
No,
No.
he
That
does
means
not.
he doesn't have nipples.
he does not have
Do you-
nipples.
do
He's
you
an
think
alien.
Do you think Igrene has nipples?
I mean, if you could
Aren't
see her
there
nipples right now,
feathers or
that means a lot of
something
things.
covering Hawkeye's chest?
There's nothing covering his chest. It's actually
No, there's not.
he's just nippleless.
Do you
Oh, I
think
guess
the
one
stuttering
feather
hurt
might
that?
cover it. I don't know. I feel like I feel like Hawkeye's the kind of guy with big nips. Anyways.
Do you think he sacrificed his nipples for power?
No, because he's not great. I mean, he has a lull. He's I think he's underrated.
He's a good magic tank, but that's about it.
Anyways, this is a really good Igrene. Her attack goes as high as 5 plus 71. Okay, well, it doesn't really go that much higher, but 71 is a lot of attack. With close full and noontime, and her defense is in about the mid 40s. Yeah, it really makes her difficult to deal with. It's not what you expect from Igrene, but she definitely pulls it off really nicely. Now, I believe I saw Spendthrift Bow. Why would you do that? Because the thing is...
Or foil.
Oh yeah, for Midori.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah, there's nothing else to take. Okay, that's true. Because I would argue there's no point in using Spendthrift Bow if you have Guardian's Bow. Because the only benefit you're getting is like additional 2 attack, but you're sacrificing your specials or longer specials. And the attack of Guardian's Bow matches up to Spendthrift Bow. It's just the damage reduction is off just by 2, but you also get special trigger cooldown -1. So Guardian Bow is actually a better Spendthrift Bow, if you want to look at it that way. Anyways,
Yeah, obligatorily, we do have to say that the reason this is 3 and not 1, as Tay did mention, it's because of the speed stat. So that means that her
Yeah.
Guardian's Bow is not 100% guaranteed to proc half the time.
I can see
So even though she does end up being really, really tanky, it's really hard for her to actually hit the 43 speed mark. And then joint drive speed and speed rest solo kind of contradictory, because you're only giving yourself 1 space to work with both of them. Which, if you ever face a lunge team, you know that basically cuts both stats to 0, so it's kind of sad. But it's still really good.
yeah, and actually, I've noticed like issues with that using range heroes with joint and solo. It gets awkward. There are basically spaces that are dead zones and you cannot go in there.
You're too close. Step back if you want to live.
Here's Lone Swordsman Rutger, 40 plus 10 plus 10. I already hate this build. Why does it make here? You're fired. The corruption's real. Stop corruption 2020. It's a serious matter. Okay, anyways. 55 HP, 54 attack, 49 speed. You plus speeded him?
It's
What?
a super boon
Yeah.
for Rutger.
But why would you attack
So-
the slaying edge?
So
Because otherwise,
Oh,
it
yeah.
only just has 52 attack at base. Now it has the exact strength of a craft weapon.
I'm so confused. What's the okay? 54 attack, 49 speed, 35 defense, 30 res, sling edge, attack variant, reposition, gale force, Swiss row 3, lull speed, defense 3, defense smoke 3, and flashing blade 3. Because I would have thought you would have gone for flashing blade 4 and just on like slaying edge speed or something like that.
Okay, I did originally mean to put Flashing Blade 4, but the thing is I haven't maxed out the hero merit for my Marita yet, so I haven't foddered her yet.
Wait, then how did this make it to
Oh,
number
wait,
2?
No, this is intended, yeah.
Wait, you mean you max out hero merit before you bought her? Oops.
I do, yeah.
Okay,
normally.
fucks. How many fucks did you did you have with these guys to get him this high up?
Well, originally I wanted to put this at number 3, but I kind of didn't like the Igrene's idea of just having like joint drive and a speed rest solo. I'm like, I don't like this in theory, but I also don't like Rutger, so it was a tough choice to make. In the end, I just decided I like what Rutger does more than what Igrene does.
Wait, for real? Okay, that's weird. But this is only 35 defense. I guess.
Bias and nepotism.
So with 35, 30 defenses, he doesn't get one shot, and he's able to double things. Low speed defense, since Rutger is low attack, he's basically negating defenses on his opponent and making sure that he can double, especially against the faster units, since he's one of, if not the fastest free-to-play speed unit at the moment.
Yeah.
So he's able to get Gale Force off. That's what Flashing Blade 3 is done. And interestingly enough, once you get Rutger to +10, whichever boon you get actually doesn't matter. So plus attack or plus speed from his base just +10 status actually gets him to have either +2 attack -1 speed or +2 speed -1 attack. So you trade one for the other, and then you're just gonna get the slaying edge that you don't boon anyway. The reason I went for plus speed is so that you can run other builds like Fire Sweep as well, just for consistency in other builds outside of this one.
But
This one is meant to maximize DPS and speed.
But wouldn't the optimization be to go for plus attack and then speed refine? Because that would be 3 + 4 instead of... Sorry, no. 3 + 3 instead of 3 + 2.
At base, yeah, but once you get to +10, because of the +3 to the highest stats, he gets +1 to HP, attack, and speed. So I checked it. It doesn't matter. For this specific build, it does not matter which one you go, because you'll just either take Slaying Edge for the +2 attack, which he gets from the boon anyway, or Slaying Edge for the +3 speed in exchange for a plus attack. But you basically make it so that if you run any build outside of this specific build, it will not work properly.
Isn't it supposed to give you 1 more point overall in attack and speed if you go for plus attack, slaying edge, speed, instead of plus speed, slaying edge, attack? That's what
I thought so too, but when I mangoed him. So when I tried mangoing him, it would either subtract 2 from speed if I increased the attack, or vice versa if I increased the speed. It did not matter.
Okay, that's weird. Alright, anyways, whatever. Ideally, though, this is Flashing Blade 4. I think Rutger's best build is Flashing Blade 4, because he needs true damage. His actual attack is so trash. And, I'd rather take Flashing Blade 4 with Swiss Barrow 2 as the seal. Though now he has better options, because if you just double down on speed, you can just get attack defense solo, which fixes a lot of his issues.
He could also do close call if he really wanted to.
Yes, he also pulls that off. Anyways, Rutger is a very interesting hero. It's just, this is just good.
I will see my home country of Etruria restored, and more prosperous than ever.
It hurts them. And
Is it Beam from FE6?
I cannot believe somebody +10 Perceval, because that's a shit ton of LOL attack speeds. Yeah.
I'm kidding.
The Nightly Ideal, Perceval, 40 +10 +7. Wait, how does this... From the Binding Blade. But no one's played the Binding Blade. Practically.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't understand why there's
How
this
did
sudden
this happen?
episode flop.
I'm so surprised. Okay, 44 HP, 53 attack, 46 speed, 33 defense, 32 res. Prize Lance is amazing because it's the same weapon as on Young Minerva. So for anyone who's used Young Minerva, you already know why this is so ridiculous. It does everything. Practically everything. Well, not really. It does most things. Practically everything weapons on Legion nowadays. Anyways, reposition, Gale Force, attack speed solo 4, LOL attack speed 3, attack smoke 3, heavy blade 3. Basically, if foe's HP is 100%, grants attack speed, defense, res +4 during combat, inflicts special cooldown charge -1 on foe per attack. He only really needs one fight with them, so realistically, everything's +4 on him. 57 attack, 50 speed, 37 defense, and 36 res. And then you get the LOLs and attack speed solos, and it's 2 AM, so math is hard right now. So what's his actual attack and speed?
Fox,
Let's
you do
see,
math.
7,
Wait, I need to know,
4,
okay.
11,
Or DSP,
16.
I guess.
Hold on. Alright, so let's factor in Prize Lance gives him +4 all around. +5, or +7 from the solo. It's gonna be 11.
14.
What's his attack stat again? Oh, 14 from the wall attack, or whatever. Let's see.
Answer is he has a lot of attack and a lot of speed, which I really like, because a lot of attack, a lot of speed is a really good amount of a lot of attack and a lot of speed. And in this game, especially with nowadays, you need a lot of attack, a lot of speed, because everyone has a lot of attack, a lot of speed. You need a decisive
these days
advantage in a lot of attack and a lot of speed in order to
Oh my god, Nims. Holy shit.
win. I'm fucking tired, man. How long have we been streaming for?
These days, if you don't
Almost
have over
5
40
hours?
speed, you may as well be dead.
If he could have had Flashing Blade 3, I would have said speed defense lull would have probably been better, but it works. It really does, actually.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Anyways, the secret thing here is that his defense is actually respectable at 40, right? 3, 4, 40. It's respectable, and that was what makes the Gale Force build really work. And because he's not using Fury or anything, he's not chipping himself, so he can realistically get through 2 fights at least with Gale Force. So he doesn't really need to worry about things. God, what the hell's of his face? The way he looks at you is just like he thinks you're a...
He's like, is this guy really coming up to me?
I think he's disgusted. Like, do we have a booger on our face or something? Like, what the hell?
No, he's doing the effing disgusting.
It looks like Dio.
Oh,
Dude, he's young Dio. Oh my god, that is young Dio. This
Wait a
is
second.
medieval young Dio.
he's one of those dumb heroes who has a weapon like Prize Lance and then uses a sword.
Yeah.
Fuck.
No, he has a sword and then he uses a lance. He's Raven. He's mounted Raven.
Okay. Anyways, huh?
His attack art's much worse. The face of his attack art's much worse.
It is.
I always have a problem with Perceval because he always reminds me of Sirius. They look the same. They have really similar skills, so I always think he has a solo weapon, but he doesn't.
Right. Because Sirius has
He
a solo weapon.
doesn't?
Yeah.
God.
They both have lull attack speed, I believe. So they're very close. But I think Perceval is slightly better, just because Prize Lance is slightly better. The guard function is what sets it apart. Though Sirius has slightly better offensive stats. But honestly, they're so close, so you don't really care. And honestly, I don't think most people care because they just fodder both of them.
Yeah, they both get foddered anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, Sirius's weapon is just Festive Sigmund given a new name anyway.
And Prize Lance is basically Minerva's weapon, except he came out
Give it
before
a new
Minerva, but
name.
whatever.
Prize Lance came out first.
It did come out first. Oh my god.
Anyways,
So Minerva is copying Perceval.
yeah. But anyways, the biggest thing for me is that you plus 10 to Perceval, and for that, you win. Because I would never be able
For
to stomach.
that, you have my respect.
Right, I would never be able to stomach
And-
making a Perceval plus 10 at all.
For that, you didn't even finish the feather or the flowers. Congratulations.
I still
Yeah,
don't get
but
this.
that's
Like,
just,
how,
1 or 2 points.
who the heck gets to like plus 10 Perceval with 7 flowers and Perceval all characters? Vadra,
No.
if you ever get a chance,
like-
please let me know. Do you actually like Perceval?